From New York, yeah, like we never come to your hometown to do the show. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Bill Murray, comedian Jerry Seinfeld, David Sanborn, and viewer mail, plus Paul Schaefer and the band. And now, I'm done for the day. And frankly, I'm just limp from exhaustion. David Letterman.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. Today is Thursday the what? What's the date, Paul? Thursday,
the 19th.
Thursday, March 19th,
of
and
March.
Welcome to the program. Boy, I want to share a little personal side of my life with you folks here tonight, if you don't mind. Do you mind?
No.
The way I see it,
Not
you
at all.
really don't have much choice. But anyway, this job, if you ever get a chance to have your own network television show, I mean, jump on it. If somebody calls you just out of the blue and says, would you like to host a show on NBC, take it. I mean, that's how it happened for me. But I'll give you a little example. The perks that go with this job are amazing. Here's what happened. Last week we were on vacation. I went to an island and I got sunburned. And so now my skin is to the itchy stage, you know, where it gets kind of flaky and itchy. So today I had a guy come up for maintenance and peel me.
The perks are amazing.
Yeah, what else we got there, Kevin? I've been reading about this Michael Deaver indictment deal. Now, let me get this straight. A Washington politician is being indicted for lying, right? So what's next? Birds being indicted for flying? Fish being indicted for swimming? Thank you so very much. Okay, Paul, bring out the first item for sale tonight, if you will. Well, we could. You know, we could sell stuff here. We really could.
We have a handy item here.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no, this is Will's. I can't sell it.
Oh, you can't sell Will's.
I got to.
We're very close to turning this into a home shopping program, ladies and gentlemen. So keep watching those TV guides. Yesterday, now this is, I thought, pretty interesting. Oh, tonight, by the way, earlier tonight, Ronald Reagan has had his first press conference since November of '86.
Yeah.
And people are speculating as to what will transpire. And by this time, of course, we will know, and it's unlikely that we'll be awake watching this show. Anyway, yesterday, Senator from Wyoming, Alan Simpson, Republican, I believe, said that reporters were not going to ask Reagan questions about the Iran-Contra affair because they really wanted hard, fast information. They were actually trying to unbalance him because they think that he is now in a very vulnerable position. And according to what the senator said, and this is a quote, he said, they really want to, the reporters now, just stick it in his bazoo. See, now, I thought Reagan had his bazoo removed about it. Last,
I was under that
a couple of months ago.
I'm not mistaken. We may have had it.
We got a great show. My gosh, is this our show? Of course, with our band tonight is David Sanborn, and also on... Also on the program, Jerry Seinfeld and Mr. Bill Murray will be joining us tonight.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Well, I think it's going to be a great show. I'm excited about it. I just hope nobody wants to hear "We Are the World."
Yeah, I would like to hear that. Can you play just a little of that for me? We Are the World.
I would love to.
How does that go? We are the world.
No,
You
can't. We can't.
We are the world. We are the
I'd love to play the song for
All right,
you.
well, let's hear a little. Here we go.
I can't play it. No,
Huh?
I can't play it.
Well, now, why is that?
Well, I've been informed by the NBC Music Clearance Department that I'm not allowed to play the song "We Are the World."
Oh, there must be some kind of a mix-up. Paul, go ahead. It's like White Christmas. Go ahead and play it.
I thought so too, but it's.
No, you can play it.
It happens to be restricted from play. I can't play "We Are the World."
You mean just you, or everybody can't play it now?
Just me, I think.
Oh, sneak a couple of bars, just a little bit, just a hint.
No, we can't.
No, just tease us.
We're not allowed to.
Come on.
Will, forget it.
What are you, yella? Come on, try it.
No, we're not allowed to play it.
We are the...
No, we're not. We've been asked to. We cannot play it.
Paul, by the way, do me a favor. I need 6 tickets to Sweeney Todd. Can you get those for me? Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll call somebody.
Yeah, here we go. What a show. Gosh, it's such a good show. I'm wondering what I'm doing here. Well, tonight's top 10 category is from the home office in Milwaukee, as always, and the category is top 10 Howard Baker nicknames or frozen treats. He's the new chief of staff at the White House. Former senator from Tennessee, and he's fat now. When he left office, he wasn't quite this fat, and now he's enormous. Anyway,
so this is the top 10 Howard Baker.
That's right. The category again. I know people like to score along at home, so top 10 Howard Baker nicknames or frozen treats. That's tonight's category from the home office in Scottsdale, Arizona. Here we go. Number 10, Slurpee. Number 9, Slush Puppy. Number 8, Big Gulp. Number 7, Howie. Number 6, Mr. Softy. Number 5, Freezer Queen. Number 4, Pocket Pop. Number 3, Choco Chief o' Staff. Number 2, Bonehead. And the number 1 Howard Baker nickname or frozen treat, Fudgy, the distinguished senator from Tennessee. Thank you very much. And I just want to say that the new 360-degree thrill cam is easily the biggest waste of time and money that we've ever sanctioned on this program, and I couldn't be more proud, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Paul, just a couple of bars. We are the...
No, we cannot. We cannot.
We are the...
That song has been restricted from play. We cannot play that song.
Oh, sorry, Mom. But now, what is the reason we can't play?
I'm not sure what the reason is.
Is it money? Is it cash?
We got a nasty letter.
Nasty letter.
Maybe they weren't satisfied. I think we offered them $100 for a play on one.
But that's like that anthem. It belongs to the world now.
I would have thought.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
No, we can't. I'm sorry.
Sneak a little in later. See,
I would love.
Will is ready.
No,
to go.
Will. We can't. That's $100 right there.
So I guess you guys really aren't the outlaws of rock and roll, after all, are you?
Well, we are, but we respect the,
one
the royalty.
stinking memo. You respect one little wheezy,
We respect
weenie...
the royalty of the composer. It's sacred, you know, like Michael Jackson isn't rich enough.
What are we doing tonight? What's going on? What was that? Here's the new catchphrase. Try and work this into your weekend conversation. Here it is. This is Jerry Rose, and this is the new catchphrase. It'll be sweeping the country any day now, and boy, does this country need sweeping.
It's funny. I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling.
It's funny, I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling. We are the itchy, we are the swollen.
Sing, that's free.
Well, now, am I going to get billed for that?
No, I think that's free.
Here we go. It's viewer mail night, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have never seen this program before, this is the night we answer our accumulated voluminous viewer mail from the last week or so. Letter number 1. We're the only show, really, that cares enough about the home audience to actually do this, by the way. Letter number 1. Dear Dave, last night I had a dream that you had me on your show and we became good friends. What are the chances of this actually happening? Sincerely, Michael Shaver, Buffalo, New York. Well, Michael, I'd say the chances are about as good as the Pope hiring Mary Beth Whitehead to have his baby. I am desperately sick of that. Here we go. Letter number 2. Dear Dave, do the people on the staff dump Gatorade over your head after a particularly good show, like the New York Giants do to Bill Parcells after a win? Just curious. Jared Byerlow, Norwich, Connecticut. Gee, I can't really answer your question, Jared. You see, we've never really done a particularly good show. That's it. This is my last night. We really have stooped to the lowest.
It's exciting, though.
Huh?
It's exciting.
All form, no substance. Welcome to the show. We'll be
for
selling toasters. We'll be selling blenders, gold jewelry, clock radios.
First item.
We'll get some fabulous babes in here to hand model this stuff for us. Letter number 3. We up to 3 now? What are the lights doing? Or do I need a checkup? I had dinner with a guy last night in a very fancy restaurant, Paul. He took his shirt off during the meal. He's sitting there nude from the waist up.
Well, must have been a topless place.
No, it wasn't. It was a very nice place, and I'm sorry the whole thing happened. I got to get a better class of friends. I thought by now...
What would the explanation for that possibly be?
Well, he's just a
I'm sure it's
bonehead.
based on truth.
Letter number 3. Dear Dave, one of my friends wanted to get on your show, so I told him if he had the David Letterman show tattooed on his back, he could probably get on the show. The clown took me seriously. He got drunk and got the tattoo. Help. Lewis Brown, Austin, Texas. Well, you know, Lewis, I don't need to tell you that when clowns and tattoos mix, anything can happen. And so here now with some advice for kids watching tonight is Flunky, our own late-night viewer male clown. Flunky, come on out. Here's Flunky. Nice to see you. Flunky, always a pleasure to have you here. Now I remember a couple of months ago, you told us that you had you had a tattoo, and tell the folks all about that.
Well, I was in New Orleans with my sister's ex-husband. He just got out of the hospital or something,
right.
And we were both hitting the sauce pretty hard.
Yeah. And so, what, for the fun of it, you went into the French Quarter and got yourself a tattoo?
Well, yeah, I wasn't having much luck with women, and, you know, I thought it'd make me look more like a tough guy.
Right, right. And did that seem to do the trick?
No, I still couldn't get chicks.
Yeah.
It turns out most women think clown makeup looks kind of gross, you know, especially when you sweat.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Flunky, what is the tattoo?
Well, it was supposed to be a hula girl, but the guy's hand was shaking pretty bad, and it came out looking more like a lizard.
Yeah. So one of those deals when you flex your bicep, the girl appears to dance?
It was supposed to, but I guess you need some muscle tone for that to work. You know, carnival food.
Oh, sure, I understand. Well, do you mind if we take a look at the tattoo? Could you show it to us?
I don't think you want to. It's really infected.
Yeah. Well, so then summing up here, Flunky, you would advise the kids at home not to get a tattoo, right?
Yeah, I don't know. They can do whatever they want.
All right, well, nice to see you. Thank you for coming, Flunky.
Okay.
Hey, have a good weekend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This show ought to be on about 10:30 Saturday morning. That's when this show ought to be on. Show some cartoons. We have a clown come out. Get the folks tumbling. Dear Dave, letter number 4 begins. Every weekend for the past month, I have called up each of 3 local rock stations and requested to hear the Sultan of Swing by Dire Straits. They all say they will play it, so I spend up to 4 hours listening to the radio, but they never do play it. At least not while I'm listening. Will you please play the Sultans of Swing on your show and help me get back at those darn DJs? Yours sincerely, Cindy Sherwin, Raleigh, North Carolina. Well, you know, Cindy, I would love to have Paul and the band play the Sultans of Swing for you, but as you know, if you watch the program, the band doesn't play any songs until they're at least 20 years old.
Oh, come on, hold it, Dave.
You gotta be about
I don't
20
think
years.
that's fair. Come on, you guys.
What's the matter?
That's it. I think.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
I think enough. You know, things are like that are all in fun, but
Wait a minute.
you can't.
Hold it. Wait a minute.
I don't think.
Wait a minute, hold it, guys.
That's really a
This has
fair.
happened before. Hold it. Paul,
What?
Sid, Will,
What?
Anton, Dave. Fudge.
What?
Huh? Come on. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
There's some fudge. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, help yourself. There
All
you go,
right,
Anton.
just,
Okay.
you know, as
man.
long as it never happens
Sid?
again.
Yeah, okay. Get some fudge. All right. There you go, boys.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
on.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you bet, guys. About 10:30 in the morning, we'll be sponsored by Flintstones vitamins and Kool-Aid and that kind of stuff. Mattel will be a big sponsor for the show. Where are we? 5? Boy, we're running late tonight, aren't we? Or is this one of those 90-minute jobs? It seems like it, doesn't it? Here we go. Letter number 5. Dear Dave, was Paul your first choice as a sidekick? Doug Boone, Chandler, Arizona. Well, Doug, this is a good question, but I must say, in all candor, Paul Schaefer was not my first choice for a sidekick. Gee, I remember when it happened. It was years and years ago. Oh!
Gee, he seems to be doing pretty well in there.
Then the patient says to the psychiatrist, "You're gonna love this." He says, "I got the sex problem. You're the one drawing all the dirty pictures." Is that a great one or not? And that's just one of them. I got a million of them.
That's terrific. Look, send everybody else home. This is the guy. Congratulations.
My pleasure,
Oh, this
Dave.
would
It's
be
going to be great working
I can
with
hardly
you.
wait. Yeah.
I'm looking forward
All
to
right, great.
myself.
Thanks for
Have a
coming
nice
by.
day now.
Very
Donahue?
funny.
Yes, I
Very
am.
funny.
This is for me? Hello. Right. You mean run up and down the aisle with a microphone? You get people to stand up and it'll be my show. It'll have my name on it. Sure, absolutely. Thank you very much. You'll call me tomorrow. Thank you. Sorry, Dave. Better offer.
Yeah, right. Well, okay, we'll just see how long that lasts. Okay, jerk? Send the guy with the puppet in. Okay. That's the viewer mail, and we have plenty of leftover fudge, so please don't be bashful. Bill Murray is with us tonight, Jerry Seinfeld, and of course with the band, David Sanborn. Come on back, folks. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the... I'm very happy to have this next gentleman with us. Now, this guy, I would pay money to go see this guy do sit-ups. He is one of my all-time favorites. 5 years ago, Bill Murray was the very first guest we had on this program, and it's always a pleasure to welcome him back. He can be seen on NBC this weekend, hosting Saturday Night Live. Folks, please say hello to Bill Murray. Very nice suit. How you doing?
Pretty good.
You walk in and the place explodes.
Well, you're bringing them from further and further away. I can see that.
Oh, no. They love you. How have you been?
Pretty well, considering.
Considering what?
Well, you know, I've been through a lot of weird stuff, you know.
Like what?
Well, I have a lot of, well, you remember I had that salt imbalance a
Well,
while
that was
back.
5 years ago, though.
Yeah, well, every time I walk down by the battery, you know, it's in the salt air, you know, it's right in the Hudson, and, you know, my skin...
It triggers it off again. Yeah, well, that's too bad. But you're fighting it. It's a courageous fight.
Well, there's a lot of people out there fighting it.
Well...
And if I can be of any help to anybody, you know, just write me.
Support groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, how come you haven't been back? I mean, you've been here 3 times. We've been on the air 5 years. How come you haven't been back sooner?
Well, I don't know. Everybody seems to be having such a good time. And,
Well, you would only add to that.
well, you know, it's fun for me to watch everybody having a good time. And, well, you know, you didn't seem to miss me particularly, so...
No.
It's not. I'm not begging or anything like that.
We'd love to have you. You're welcome here anytime. You know, like Terry Garr, who you were in Tootsie with, she's been here 50, 60 times.
Yeah, well, she comes too much, though.
How's your family?
They're good.
You have two young boys?
Well, you have the same salt thing, but they're good. They're good.
So it is genetic. We
Yeah.
know that much.
Well, I don't know if it's just imitative. It could be, you know, they just see me scratching and they scratch.
So it's actually kind of a corrosion of the flesh then.
Yeah.
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 An oxidation process.
Well, it's acid rain or something. You know, if you live, how many of you live in the tri-state area? Well, 80 or 90% of you will end up with this problem, too.
And again, Bill, it's a salt imbalance.
Yeah, it's a
salt imbalance. Your son's names, you have Homer?
Yes, Homer.
Homer, and who's the other one?
This is getting like Red Book magazine up here, for heaven's sake. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to do, Mr. Big Shot? You
Well,
pick something to talk about.
I just think it's a little self-serving to come out and talk about, you know, me and, you know, my family and my career and stuff, because, you know, I'm on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, let's face it. And, you know, people say, oh, you know, I enjoy you in the movies, and I think, you know, stuff like that. It's so surface in a way because people don't really see what really is propping up people like myself, you know.
So what are you saying exactly?
I'm seeing that there are a lot of people here in the studio and in every job I've ever had that have made it possible for me.
The people behind the scenes.
Grunts.
The little
grunts.
people. The grunts.
Yeah. The people in the trenches that make it happen,
The,
you know?
the extras, the bit players.
I'm out here getting all this applause and getting to sit here in the chair, and the people I got the most respect for are those young guys and girls that came out here during the viewer mail segment and bumped up the energy of this show and turned us all on so much. I think we ought to get them out here for another round of applause and really shoot. Can we do that? Can we do that? Is there a way? Can we do that? Get out here. Get out here. Come on. Here, sit in the chair. There, come on. Yeah. Sit in the chair. Come on. Sit in there. Go in there. Over the top. Come on. Come on. Let's hear it for her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's the problem, Bill?
You two weren't in that bit.
No, I don't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Now we'll see what he's made of.
You two weren't in that bit. You weren't up here doing what they were doing, giving, and then giving, and then giving some more. You're up here just taking. I got a nutty conquistador helmet on. Give me some respect. No. No. Why the hell aren't you out there in the audience with the others saying yes? Yeah, we love you for giving. Get out of here. The hell out of here. Get out.
Wow.
Those two people, they are not fit to tie the shoes and your big clown. They're not even. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm up here and we're all pumping ourselves up with the love and the self-gratification. With these tremendous guys over here playing this music for everybody. Yeah. The guys in the band are the people we should really be thanking. These guys here. Come on, get up.
We'll do a commercial here, and we'll be right back with Bill Murray. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the program. Bill Murray is here. And are you going to make another movie ever? Are you done making movies? You got to make another movie. Ghostbusters 2, is that ever going to happen?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't care.
You don't care?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get an evenly balanced tan, you know, so I'm sorry.
Listen, if there is a Ghostbusters 2, can you get me in it? Give me what's his name's part? Harold Ramis.
Aykroyd?
They're not going to miss
okay.
Harold Ramis, are they?
Huh?
They're not going to miss him in the sequel. Let me have his part for the sequel.
Is this going to be on the West Coast?
No, it doesn't get over the Rockies.
You're in.
Thank you very
Love
much.
you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
And you're doing Saturday Night Live Saturday?
Yeah.
What's it like up there? You've been away from the show for what, 5, 6 years?
I don't know.
Kind of stopped counting, huh?
Yeah, it's much better, I think. This is the best group that has been there since I was there, I think.
And
This
they
is a
treat
good
you well
group.
up there?
Huh? They sort of are, they're kind of afraid of me because they think I know more people on the crew than they do, but actually they're...
Yeah. Going to be a funny show, you think?
It's
How can it not be funny?
Oh, God. A lot of ways. A lot of ways. You know, you're peeling, man.
Yeah, a little bit. I got a little burned.
Do you moisturize or
No.
what?
I don't moisturize.
I
Tap
got-
water. That's all I use is tap water.
I got some stuff somewhere.
Moisturizer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So I just rub this. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Top. You know, it's...
Okay, Bill. All right. That may be enough. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It looks bad. You better smooth it out. Hey, you're still slow. This is back.
You've got this slop in my hair.
All right. All right. You know, you're still, you don't take care of yourself. Are you still?
Could I have a chamois or something to get this off?
Yeah, or just a broom. Have you got a, do you still smoke?
Well, I have an occasional cigar, yeah.
You gotta quit that, man. You know what's good? Chewing gum. Here, take this. Take mine. It's good.
Right. Moisturizer and the chewing gum.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta take better care of yourself.
Sugarless. Sugarless.
You're a national treasure, Dave. We can't afford to lose you.
Yeah.
Have you got any protection?
What do you exactly?
Let me get some protection here. See if I got some here. Yeah, I got a 6-pack. What's you seeing? Are you seeing? Are you seeing somebody now?
Let's just say that it's an awfully nice gesture and.
Whatever you say.
I tell you what, give me 10, I'll make a pair of gloves.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you 5, and you can just go like Michael Jackson. Okay.
Okay. All right, well, gee, Bill, I don't know. This is.
I got to take the subway. So all right.
That's darn nice of you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, gee, you know, I'm touched. I know.
You got to carry them up here, because if you sit on them, they go flat.
Listen, it's great to see you again. Thank you very much for coming by. And please, come by more frequently.
Well, see, part of the thing is, you know, like, I see you and I help you with stuff, you know, because I'm looking out for you. I'm watching home going, he's peeling and nobody's doing anything. And I come in, it's like, okay, you know, I mess up your hair, and it's like, I don't want him back on the show because he messed me in front of everybody.
We want you here frequently, often. We'll see you Saturday night.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill. Nice to see you again. Bill Murray, kids. We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the show. Sounded great, Paul. Very nice.
Thank
Very nice
you.
job. Now a little
David
We're the World.
Sandbar.
Here we go. We're the World. Come on.
No, Dave, we can't. We're restricted from.
Coming up in the next half hour, in fact, in just a couple of seconds, comedian Jerry Seinfeld will be joining us now. Listen to this, Monday on the program. From CBS Sports, Brent Musburger will be here, and also plumber and private eye Johnny Red. I'm guessing he's not a plumber, I'm guessing he's not a private eye, and I'm guessing that's not his real name. So we'll find out more about that. And also, a very popular comedian from the United Kingdom, Billy Connolly, will be joining us. He's actually Scottish and a very big star in the world of comedy in Great Britain. So that'll be Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Now, our next guest tonight is a very funny man who can be seen this weekend at the Comedy Catch. We got to do something about the names of these clubs. The Comedy Catch in Chattanooga, and on March 23rd in concert at, listen to this, the Guthrie Theater. Whoa, what a name that is. He'll be at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show, Jerry Seinfeld.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at these people. They need more comedy. You feel you got to have more comedy, don't you? What is wrong with this country that people cannot get too much comedy? It's scary. I'm happy to be here. Where am I? I'm in New York. I travel all the time. All the time. The farthest I've ever been from here would be Switzerland. I was there a few years ago on a trip. Interesting town, Switzerland. You can laugh at that if you want. 500 years without a war in Switzerland. Did you know that? Pretty impressive. Also, pretty lucky for that Swiss Army. You ever see that little Swiss Army knife they have to fight with? Not much of a weapon. Corkscrews, bottle openers. Come on, buddy, let's go. You get past me, the guy in back of me's got a spoon. Back off, pal. I got the toe clippers right there. I'll clip that pinky toe down to nothing. Back into your own country. You probably don't know that the yo-yo was originally invented as a weapon. It was. Did you know that? It's true. The Philippines, this is really true. I found this out. Filipino tribesmen used the yo-yo as a weapon. I don't know how they did it. I think it must have been interesting wars they had there, you know. Planes flying low over enemy villages. They lean out the door. Hey, I think I got the chief. Enemy tribes on the ground. You know, that really hurt. Why are they doing that? But of course, if you get the Swiss and the Filipinos in a war together, that would be something, right? Of course, the Filipinos have the advantage. They got the 5 or 6 foot range on the yo-yo, unless the Swiss could sneak around behind and clip the strings. And, you know, they'd all have to say, okay, you win, let's play red light, green light. But whatever you do for fun, that's your thing. You do it. There's no explaining a yo-yo, why you play with a yo-yo. My next door neighbor just got a pet monkey. I can't explain that. I don't know why anyone gets a pet monkey. I think when you get to the monkey level of pet ownership, have a kid, really. I mean, you're so close. You know, make that little jump. When you need a pet that can roller skate and smoke cigars, it's time to think about a family, don't you think? I mean, you can't even do anything with a monkey because monkeys, he has a little leash for it, you know, like he's going to walk it. But monkeys don't walk anywhere. Any place a monkey has to be, yeah, he's already there. You know what I mean? They just, yeah, he's there. He's on the wall. Yeah, he's on your head. Yeah, pole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're so wired, their faces. That face skin is pulled so tight. It's just... That's the look you have on your face when you come that close to being the dominant species on your planet and you don't make it. You're just... I was so close. I had the thumbs... So I see him out in the front of the building walking with the monkey. I do, and it's like, they're not walking. They're just like, yeah, 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 yeah. He's on some guy's head, yeah, stealing, yeah, Paul, yeah, yeah. It's not like a dog. You can walk any dog. You take a dog out, you put a leash on him, he immediately understands it. You yank that leash, his body flips up into the air. Dog never gets upset. He looks around like, I'm sure I had that coming to me for something. I don't know what I did, but I'm a dog. I understand my position. Not a monkey boy because, you know, they're just... I hate being alone with it. Sometimes the guy splits and I'm sitting there in the couch and the monkey is there. Did you ever be face to face with a monkey, just you and him? It's, you know, you just go, did we go to high school together or something? I don't know. Can I get you a banana daiquiri? I don't know what to say to you. The only thing we have to say in the behalf of monkeys is that they contributed to the space program, right? Monkeys were the first astronauts, which is, I'm sure, came as great news in the monkey world. I'm sure that made perfect sense to the monkey. I see. So instead of the little bellhop uniform, you want me to blast off and orbit the Earth at supersonic speed. Yeah, I feel that is the next logical step for me. Because I've been working with the Italian guy in the crank organ. I feel I can handle the maximum re-entry G-forces. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll do a commercial. We'll be right back with Jerry Seinfeld. Very nice, sir.
Letterman, only on Trio.
Thank you so much, Paul Schaefer and our band, and David Sanborn and Sid McGuinness
What's
and Will Lee
going on?
and Anton Fig. Yeah, what's going on?
That's
nice
really-
job. You're great. Every time
Yeah.
you're here, you're just terrific.
Thanks.
You're
Thank
wonderful.
you. Oh, that's that we were talking
No,
about
no,
those
well,
guys.
we're talking about the band and
Yeah.
yourself as well. Now, you're traveling a lot. You're going to be in Chattanooga and Minneapolis and stuff. What do you-
Minneapolis is the big,
Guthrie
big,
Theater.
big thing
Yeah.
there. Yeah, try and pull that on.
Now, what do you do to kill time during the day when you're out there, seeing Chattanooga or Minneapolis?
Parties, morning, noon, and night parties. You know,
Sure.
swinging parties.
Yeah.
I go to the mall.
Yeah.
Is what I do, and I do that mall walk. You know, they ever see people walking down the mall that I don't need anything. What am I here? Kind of. Walk around. It's a lot of strange stores. Now, the piano store is always a weird one to me. Why? You know, there's never anybody in there. It's just see the manager in the doorway going. Are you gonna get some shoes? You know, I think I'll pick up one of these pianos here. They're $1 million. I don't know, but it's that bad mall food.
Yeah.
It's really food. I don't know. I was thinking about McDonald's the other day, still counting burgers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the height of insecurity, isn't it? I mean, 60 billion. What is their ultimate goal? Do they want cows surrendering voluntarily? You know, just showing up at the door. We'd like to turn ourselves in. We know you're going to find us eventually. We see the sign, slap the cuffs on. We want to be McDLT.
Is that what it is now? Is it 60 billion?
60 billion, and they're still counting.
Yeah.
I don't know what they want.
That seems a little greedy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's too much. Too many. And they're counting a lot of us twice, you know. Should be how many people? It's probably like 30 people, you know. 60 billion hamburgers.
A very energetic,
30 people.
devoted clientele. Just keep the place afloat.
But you see, you get conditioned to eating, you know, anything that people just eat this now. You know, like when we were kids, you remember you would eat things that I think candy manufacturers almost challenged us not to eat things. They would name things like jawbreakers.
Right.
You know
sure,
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
what more? The guy comes out, he says, the product is Jawbreakers. This is the name of the product. Multicolored cement balls for a quarter, okay? This is what we sell, you know? And when we were kids, right, you go, oh, great, ow, 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 ow. I think I'm hurting myself. This is fabulous.
Yeah. Guaranteed to actually break your jaw.
25 cents for a chance at a serious injury. That's what they say.
So how's the other aspects of your life? How is your social life? You're dating a lot, seeing...
Well, dating, you know. I like dating because I love tension.
Attention or tension?
Tension.
Tension.
Tremendous
tension.
monkey face tension. That kind of... You know, when you go over somebody's house that first time, there's always that strange smell. That personal smell, you just walk around, boy, it's different in here, all right.
Different in a good way or different?
I'm not saying.
Just different.
Just different, and the cat gives you that just because you know her. Doesn't mean we have any relationship. And the man, unfortunately, has to be nice to the cat. On the first date, you have to find out his little name and scratch him on his stupid little head there. And I could crush that head if I wanted. Of course, on the second date, then you have a different relationship. You know, then you know her a little bit better. She's in the other room. Are you ready yet? Come on, let's get going. Oh, I let him out. He had to go out.
That's very nice.
He went out through the wall.
Mr. Seinfeld will be in Chattanooga on March 23rd at the Comedy Catch.
Whatever that means.
And then at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis.
And next week at Fort Myers at the Bijou.
And on and on and on. Great to have you here. Nice
Thank
to
you,
see you,
David.
Jerry. Come back again soon. We'll be right back, folks. Paul and the band are going to play a song for us tonight.